I feel pretty.
Oh, so pretty.
I feel pretty
And
and witty and gray. Gray.
Hey, this is Megan.
And Sue in the restricted section.
We're going to kick off a new segment that we're going to call
New is Always Better.
And in this segment, we're going to review a new release book.
Newer release.
Newish
Released
release.
in the past couple months.
Right.
2 or 3 months.
And we're also going to review a product.
Yes, a product that's new to us.
Right. And they can be any type of product. It can be like random ass product, a beauty product, a beer product, whatever.
So today the book we're talking about is Operation Cure Boredom.
Yeah, by Dan Martin.
By Dan Martin, who is a fellow booktuber.
Yes.
His channel is called Dan Martin Likes You.
Yep.
And we'll link it down below. You should go check him out because we love him.
He's really cool. Yep.
And
our
yeah,
fans.
he's really funny and I really like his reviews a
I
lot.
do too.
And this book is his memoir about his time in the military. He was in the Air Force.
Correct. Yes.
And then the product that we're trying
is Cackle Spackle by Perfectly Posh. My friend Isa sells Perfectly Posh, and she suggested that we try this.
And she did give us to this
This is
product
a free sample.
for free
Yes,
to try.
This is for free.
Full disclosure there,
Yep.
but we haven't tried it yet.
Right.
So we're gonna see how it goes,
see how
and
it
we are
goes.
also drinking a beer
Yes.
as usual.
We're drinking my all-time
This actually
favorite beer.
isn't new to us.
No.
So.
No. We're drinking my favorite beer of all time, which is Old Engine Oil by Harviestoun Brewery Company.
We picked a perfectly wrong beer to drink for this video because it's called
a-
Old Engine Oil.
Right. But to be
Oops.
fair, the new is always better rule contradicts several other of Barney's rules.
Okay.
So
Yeah, if you didn't get the reference, it's from How I Met
it's
Your
a How I
Mother.
Met Your Mother reference. We
Yeah.
just thought it would be appropriate for this.
Yeah, and this is Megan's favorite beer. We've both had it before.
Yep, it's my favorite
It's
beer.
a black ale. Did you see that? Say that? Product
No.
of Scotland. It says viscous, chocolatey, and roasty.
And it is super viscous.
Yeah.
It's really delicious.
That is really tasty.
Ugh,
Old Engine Oil, and all the ones I've had from this brewery are just delicious.
they're so good. It's a really good brewery.
Yeah. Alright, so we should start by putting this Cackle Spackle on our faces, I
Yes,
think.
because we have to
And
leave
then
it on
we'll
for
talk
5 or
about the
10
book.
minutes. We have to leave it on 5 to 10 minutes.
I really hope this doesn't go badly because my skin is sometimes sensitive. What do you just do? Put it all in your face?
Just put it all up on your grill.
It smells nice. It smells minty.
It's got spearmint in it.
Oh.
And Isa did say that it was normal for it to tingle because it's like a detoxifying mask.
Okay.
So she said that was normal and it might leave you a little pink afterwards, she said.
Okay. Going around my piercings is
Tricky.
tricky sometimes. Ooh, it's tingling.
Is it?
Uh-huh.
Good tingle or bad tingle?
Not bad.
Just
It's,
tingling.
it's a little burny.
It's a little burny. Super pretty.
It smells really nice though. It smells like spearmint gum.
It does.
Like, that's what it's called, isn't it? From Wrigley's, it's just called spearmint, right?
Double mint.
No, but there's one that's called spearmint, right?
Yeah, I
In a
think
white
so.
package?
Yeah, I think so. Okay.
Okay, so we're all masked up.
Spectacles.
Oh, is that gonna be bad?
It's gonna be
It's
weird.
gonna get a mask on your glasses. Megan can't see shit without her glasses.
I'm blind
so.
as fuck. I don't even know who I am without my glasses on.
So let's talk about the book.
Let's do.
Operation Cure Boredom. This, I believe he self-published this, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm not sure. I don't remember. You're
I
probably
think
right.
so. Rascal Press, it says, so maybe not. Rascal Press.
Okay.
And yeah, like we said, it's a memoir about his time spent in the Air Force. And each chapter is kind of, it's written chronologically, but each chapter is in some ways kind of like an anecdote.
Yeah, it is.
I feel like. And I really, really enjoyed this.
I really enjoyed it.
Like it was really compelling for me, and I just felt like it was a lot of fun. But he does get like real. Like
It gets really real. I loved how like he was really like honest about himself. Like he had like a lot of insights about himself. Like when he was making some like not so smart decisions. He was just really real about that and was like, I was fucking up. Like, I don't know.
He was like, I was young and I was dumb and like
I did some dumb shit and I was bored and I was lazy.
Lost.
Yeah. And he was super like sarcasm abounds.
Oh yes.
Like this book was thick with sarcasm.
And I loved that.
Oh my god, I loved it so much. It was super refreshing because he doesn't like explain it away and he doesn't say like that was sarcasm. He just does it.
There. Yeah.
It's just there and it works super well and it was super funny. Oh,
dog.
Sasha, quit licking yourself, baby.
Yeah, and like the thing you mentioned where he was like really my tingle's going away. Like it's getting better the more. I think it's like really intense at first and then it gets
I'm starting to feel that tingle.
It subsides. But the part that was like really I was like, come on, Dan.
Dan
was when he sold his van. He gets this van and like can't afford the payments, and so he does the thing where you sign it over to some dude who's supposed to make the payments.
Like, someone else will take over the payments.
Yeah,
for
and
you.
I'm like, I was reading that, I was like, come on, Dan! Come on,
Dan! Yeah, and I could like honestly like. I could really, really relate to when he talks about his first marriage and he calls her the stranger.
Oh, yeah.
I could super relate to that because my first marriage was to someone that honestly we really didn't know each other because he was deployed for most of the time we were dating. And so it was something we did because we were young. We got married. We started dating when we were 19, got married when we were 21. We didn't know each other. We didn't know what the fuck we were doing. We were trying to be grown-ups, but we weren't.
Yeah.
And so we made some stupid decisions and I could like really, really relate to him when he was talking about that.
And one thing I really loved about this book too was that it is like a look into like the just normal like mundane side of being in the military. Because I think most books are like, you know,
I went to this war and I was like running through.
You know, like we were in the Navy SEALs and we did this.
We're through the desert shooting shit. Yeah.
And this was just like
I cleaned a lot of shit and took some orders.
Right. Like this is like probably what most people's experience is in the military.
Right.
And also like his motivation behind joining, I feel like, was probably
probably pretty normal for most people.
And so I really liked that. But the book wasn't boring to me at all. Though.
No, not even a little bit.
No, like I was like very pleasantly surprised by like how much I enjoyed it. I mean, I didn't think I was going to not enjoy it, but like I think I enjoyed it even more than I was expecting to.
Me too. Me too. And it's always kind of intimidating when you read a book that's written by someone that you feel like you know. Because, like, I mean, we've never met Dan in person, obviously, but, like, we've interacted with him on BookTube, and we've, like, watched a lot of his videos, and so it's kind of intimidating when you read a book.
And you're like, what if I hate it?
What if it sucks? And then,
but
like,
it was
what am
really
I gonna
great.
say? But it was actually really, really good, and we loved it.
Yeah.
And, Dan is just really, like, I feel like he's really clever, and
I believe he's a writer by trade. Like, he works as a writer.
Yeah. And he should, because he's really good at it.
Yeah, and he's obviously a very good writer.
He's very good at it.
Side note, one thing I love about his videos is that he rates books a certain number out of 3 cats. Because he has 3 cats.
Which is pretty cool.
And, I just think that's adorable.
That's really cool.
He'll be like, I give this book 2 out of 3 cats, and then show 2 of his cats.
And I liked how in the book he talked about missing his cats, and he like had pictures of them with him when he was away, and he would like stroke the pictures and
that's
miss
pretty
his
adorable.
Kitties. Yeah.
There's nothing more attractive than a man who loves cats.
That's true. Well, our friend Megan always said, never, this is the best piece of advice I think I've ever gotten. She said, never trust a man who doesn't like cats because it means that he doesn't like things that are independent.
Yeah. Unless I guess you don't like cats either.
Right, and then whatever.
Then you also don't
then
like
you're,
things that are
you're also a clusterfuck. Because if you don't like cats, bye. But no, so I feel like that was the best piece of advice that I've ever gotten.
I feel like looking at myself, I feel like I look really creepy.
I look super weird.
This mask, feel like the tingling is gone now for me.
Yeah,
it's
my tinglings are still happening a little bit, like where it's still wet, where you can see where it's a little bit dark and gray.
Mine's pretty much dry everywhere.
But this, just a little bit more about this mask. It is a detoxing mask with kaolin and charcoal. It also has spearmint oil and eucalyptus extract.
And I had never tried anything from Perfectly Posh before, but I had always heard good things about it.
Me too. I heard positive things.
Yeah.
So yeah, my friend Isa just asked if we would try this.
Yeah.
And I said, why not?
And we'll put the link down below where you can buy it.
If you want to buy
it.
It
isn't like you can't buy it in stores, I don't think. Like it's only you can buy it through independent
online
sellers.
Yeah. So we'll post a link where you can buy this if you want to buy it, but the point of this segment is not to push products.
Right.
Try to
like
sell
we're
products.
not trying to like sell your shit, but
no, we're
and we promise I feel like we have a book and a product that's like kind of I mean, like I said, we don't really know Dan, and he didn't like ask us to review this either. Like I purchased this with my own money.
Same. Yep, I bought mine on my Kindle. It was, and by the way, this book is only $2.99 on your Kindle.
Yeah.
So
it is. I bought the hard copy. I don't remember how much it cost.
It's still not much, but like
I feel like it was like 15 or 16 maybe.
Oh, was it?
Maybe? I don't remember.
But
it's on Amazon.
It's $3
we'll put a link.
on,
We'll put a link where you can buy it on Amazon as well because the
It's
Kindle
$3
version
on
is
Kindle.
like super cheap.
Yeah.
Cheap. I can't fucking talk today.
God damn it.
Whew.
God damn it. But yeah, so just sidebar about this segment. We're not trying to sell anything.
Like we promise we're not always just gonna try to like
no, we're not trying
review
to sell
our
anything.
friends' things.
We're just trying new things and having fun
and
with
we
it,
wanted
so.
to read this book anyway, and we're like, hey, it's been out. It's a fairly new book. I think it came out in October. So it'd be great for this segment.
Yeah, it'd be a cool segment.
Yeah, and Isa was actually the one who like inspired us to do this segment.
She was, yeah.
Because
Isa had asked us
she
to
had
try
like
this.
asked us if we would review this, and we were like, oh, what would be cool is if we did
had a segment
Yeah.
about new products. So yeah, she had asked us to do that, and it kind of sparked our interest. So we have something cool. We're gonna do one of these every month, and we have something really cool lined up for next month. Something kind of weird.
Yes.
And so that's kind of what we're gonna try to do is maybe try some weird.
Yeah. So if you have
products.
any suggestions for like weird products that are like, maybe less than like $30 range.
Let us know.
$30 or less. We're not made of money here, and we're not making any money off of our video.
No, we're not. So send us a link to where we could buy whatever product you want us to try, or if you would like to send it to us, you can. You certainly don't have to, but you can just send it. Just send us a link where we can buy it.
Yeah.
And we'll give it a try and see what we think. Also, if there are any new release books that you would like us to read.
Books as well.
Yeah,
give
let
us
us know.
suggestions. We're not really super up on what's out generally.
No.
So let us know if there's anything that came out in the past like month or two that you want to hear us talk about.
And we'll give it a go.
Yeah, but our conclusion on the book is that definitely we enjoyed it.
I give it 4 out of 5 stars.
I did as well.
Yeah. It's a fun book, but it's also like really real. And I feel like I said, it was super relatable for me anyway. Because of the whole like being young and stupid and just trying so hard to be an adult, but just not really being one.
Right. Yeah.
So I could really relate to that.
I feel like I'm still doing that.
And I, like I said,
30
I love
is the new 20, right?
Yeah, in all kinds of ways. And you still look like you're in your early 20s, so you can still act
Do
that
I?
way. Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you. My boss thought I was 24. I don't know if that's because I look young or because I am immature.
Probably because you look young.
Also, can we talk about how awesome the cover of the book is?
Especially given, like, if you read the book and you know what that means.
Yeah.
That's even better.
So, kudos to the cover designer, which it says in here, Ben Walker Story.
Yeah, good job, Ben. That's a cool cover.
Yeah, so we definitely recommend the book and the beer. Delicious. We still need to rinse our face mask off and
set a
have our
timer.
final thoughts. We still got some time.
Oh, it just got done. Time to rinse. Okay.
Okay, so we've rinsed our masks off, and I'm pretty impressed.
Me too. It looks like, I think we both noticed that it looked like our blackheads were less.
Which it is supposed to be like a blackhead.
It's reducing. A detoxifying. Yeah.
Yeah, and it did seem like it did that, and my skin feels pretty smooth.
My skin feels like super soft and smooth.
Yeah, but
yeah, my skin feels nice. I like it a lot. I'm very impressed.
And like it did tingle, like it was supposed to.
She warned us that it would.
But the tingle stops after it like starts to dry.
Once it dries, it gets rid of the tingle.
And it smells nice, like spearmint. Would try again.
Would do again.
I enjoyed it.
Me too. Thank you, Isa, for letting us try that.
Yeah. And like we said, we'll put a link below where you can get this or other Perfectly Posh products.
If you're interested.
We'll put a link below where you can get Operation Cure Boredom by Dan Martin.
Also, if you're interested.
We'll put a link below where you can,
where you can get this beer if you're interested.
I mean, you can probably order this online. You can order beer online.
You can, yeah.
But
I looked into it because I was going to order like a shitload of this. Because it's so good.
Look at the little mouse.
It's so
It's got a
cute.
little mouse.
It's got a little mousey on it. And also, the liquor store where we are does not sell this in 6-packs. It only sells it in like individual bottles.
Really?
And it's like $4.29 a bottle.
Yeah, which is a little expensive.
Yeah.
Not terrible.
No, it's a bit
I've seen
lofty.
more expensive ones.
Yeah.
All right, so that's our first episode of
New is always better.
In this case, I would say yes. New was better.
New was better this time. So do you want to give a teaser as to what product we're trying for next month?
It involves alcohol.
It involves alcohol, although not
safe sex.
That's a good tease. So next month, our product involves alcohol and safe sex.
Yes, and we don't know what our book is yet.
We don't.
So we're accepting suggestions.
We're open to suggestions.
For our next book.
Oh, it's really appropriate. The product is really appropriate for February.
It is.
It is.
Valentine's Day.
Valentines. So that will be our product for next month. And
all right, so let us know what you thought of this series too.
yeah, do you like it? Do you have any products you want us to try?
Yeah.
Again, just disclaimer: we're not trying to push any products.
No.
We're just trying
to
try some
weird for
weird shit.
funsies.
There will be links below where you can find us elsewhere on social media.
I mean, if you have not subscribed yet, please do so you can
it.
see our next episode where with the safe sex
Alcohol related product.
And thanks everyone for watching.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.